Hey, happy hump day. It's Wednesday, March the 5th, 2005. And the only planet that's in retrograde right now is Venus and goddess of love, joy, equilibrium. And, it's Ash Wednesday. And so 40 days until Easter, and Venus pretty much every 18, 19 months goes retrograde for about 40 days. And if we just look at Venus as the goddess of pleasure, and when she retrogrades, she doesn't mean we have no pleasure, because no, we're not talking like that. But what actually occurs is that we reevaluate our relationship to all things pleasurable, joyous. And we may find that we have different tastes, right? And with her being in Aries, conjunct Mercury, basically sharing the same space with his also being in Aries, Venus and Mercury got together, Aphrodite and Hermes, and had hermaphroditus. And so there is this clumsy way that we look at having both genders physically, but gender is in the mind, right? And so it's important to understand those differences. And Venus in Aries until about March 28th, 29th. And then she'll go back into Pisces until April 30th, May 1st. So just know this first half of this retrograde cycle, and she's retrograde until April 12th, is the time that she's in Aries, that's the warrior side of Venus. The shoot first, ask questions later. And warriors tend to get into the binary, us versus them. And with Mars still in his shadow in Cancer, your family is probably where the battle is going to be. So go hug and make like a tree, and just pause, root yourself. Take those deep breaths, a la our raw material, right? That's a whole passion project. And Tavish and I are doing some work. There's videos, just check it out. But just know that with Venus at this in Aries and Mars in Cancer, uh, our warrior energy is probably directed outwardly instead of looking at the warrior battle within. And then when she goes into Pisces, uh, by the end of this month, Neptune will go into Pisces, and I will go over how that all fits as the time goes on. But just know that it's just put the weapons down. Look within first. Uh, thank you guys.